रुक चुके हैं नौजवान मगई मेज़बान कर ले अमर के होठ पर मांगे पंछी का
Assalamu alaikum, everybody. Welcome to TPR Pod, episode number 59. Video Pod, episode number 10, which is a milestone for us. Happy number 10, guys.
Happy Diwali.
Happy Good Friday.
Yeah, Saturday, but chalo.
Or
Good Friday was when Jesus got killed.
Yep, it's a very solemn day for Christians.
Why is it called good then?
Yeah, वही तो. I don't know. Like, I'm sure there's like reasoning for this.
Shouldn't the enemies be calling it Good Friday?
I mean, there was a joke about this, na? Ke did Caesar name this Good Friday? Yeah, it is now. We're recording on the 11th of April.
Yep.
Week 4 of my lockdown. 3 more weeks updated.
One more week updated for Lahore.
Yeah. Sarkhail, what's your sitch?
Yeah, still staying at home. Not full lockdown, but partial lockdown. 8 p.m. to 6 a.m.
So 8 p.m. to 6 p.m. 6 a.m. chal raha hai.
Yeah, in Abu Dhabi, yeah, but in Dubai it's full lockdown.
Acha.
Yeah.
Shit.
Wow.
Mother, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Okay. So, first important thing is, Sarkhail, you recently had your leg amputated. How
did.
about that? Yeah, how'd that go? Why was that? Update this. Puri full flash update.
Basically, मैं sports ball खेल रहा था. Just
First mistake.
Ali, you were right. You were always right. I should have never done it. So I was playing cricket, and I did something to my knee, and I tore my. I was. Actually, मैं ये कर रहा था, and when I hook shot ली, and my body twisted, but my knee didn't twist. So my knee kind of popped out of its socket and went back in. I tore my medial cruciate ligament, and I tore my lateral meniscus. And
What are these? These are tendons.
Tool
in
ke
your-
kaane hai ye?
What are those?
One of them is a ligament, and one of them is like a cartilage type of thing between the knee. So they didn't touch the ligament. The ligament should heal on its own, but they're gonna fix the meniscus, which is the cartilage. It had a partial tear, so what they do is they remove the area that has a tear. They just completely remove it.
So your leg.
So
It doesn't rejoin.
no, it doesn't. There's no reconstructive surgery for it. It's just you clean that area and just remove it, and you remove all the mess it's made.
So
they
the
removed
cartilage
that.
doesn't like heal.
I mean,
That's
no,
what
it has some impact on it, because of which it has weakened, but that will take some physiotherapy and weight loss.
Trophy. Oh, अच्छा. कहा उन्होंने?
हाँ, आपका वजन ज्यादा है, ये इसलिए हुआ है.
ये तो पहले ही डायग्नोसिस हो गया था.
ये तो पता था मुझे यार.
ये तो हो ही चुका था.
Yeah, so हाँ वो किया उन्होंने, so they make 2 holes in the knee on either side, and with one hole there's a camera, and the other hole there are tools, and then वो knitting करते हैं, and then he
Photographer कौन था?
Yeah.
वो क्या नाम है यार,
मुझे क्यों नहीं हायर किया उन्होंने?
Fuck off, yeah. I'm just picturing Rizwan. डॉक्टर साहब साइड बैठे यार.
मैं भी तुम्हें 2 नए होल्स दे देता है.
Oh God. अच्छा.
Yeah, fuck you, bro.
That's what he was going for. अच्छा.
So anyway, so this
How
is my
long it
first
took?
operation ever in life. Okay.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone around me was scared for me, like my mom, my family, my wife.
उनका भी
And I
करवा
was
देते
like,
सबका, उनका भी सबका करवाया।
and
आपके ये
मैं
knees, आपके
अकेला गया था।
घुटनों में जो कुड़कुड़ी बोटी है ना, ligaments और
चुप तो हो
cartilage।
कुड़कुड़ी पोटी
So I didn't take anyone to the hospital with me because
Yeah.
Corona. So I
Oh.
told Zarka to stay at home as well, and I went there alone. So Zarka bhi pareshan ke अकेला जा रहा है, and I was like, yo man, I'm cool, it's calm, it's surgery, full cool, full like I don't give a shit, this is gonna be so cool. And I got there, hotel, मुझे वो एक room दिया, hotel room type thing, and like it didn't hit me at all. It was fine. It was very nice. It was fine. It was okay. And then she came and she's like, wear this. it's that gown you wear where your ass is shown.
Yeah.
So I was double cheeked up on a Monday afternoon. Had an ass. The sun is still out. And then they asked me to get take off everything, underwear also. Okay, take off your lenses also. Take your ring off also.
Wow.
Oh, where's my ring? Oh, okay. So, I know where my ring is.
Single.
And then
What hospital was
yeah.
this?
नहीं, पहले उन्होंने मसाज किया।
This was a Meteor Hospital. It's part of Burjeel Hospital. It's like a sister of Burjeel. Burjeel is owned by the Lulu wala son-in-law.
तो मल्लू से ऑपरेशन कराया, हाँ?
Mallu only. So it was big money. And
they cut your knees.
cut my knee.
बाद में ताली मिली?
उसकी क्या गलती थी?
ना तो क्या किया तुमने?
बाद में ताली मिली?
नहीं. Oh bro, वो एक और कहानी है, वो मैं बताऊंगा. I'll get to that point later. Fucking hell. The food. Oh, अच्छा.
घुटने में सांभर. प्लास्टिक के बजाय इडली. ये लगा बड़ा.
So I wore the gown and they put me in on the bed thing and they rolled me out. I was still calm, and then they took me to the operation theater, and udhar I was like, shit,
Rolled me out.
this is real. Oh, it was
Rolled me
like
out.
little putting. I was like,
Yeah.
and so then they're like, okay, so we're gonna give you some injections in your lower back to make your chest and your lower body numb. From your chest to your lower body, you will have no feeling. You can choose to stay awake during this procedure, but we usually give the patients some anesthesia just to put you to
That's
sleep.
so metal, bro.
So, yeah, I mean, I was like,
मुझे वायलिन बजाना है सर्जी. Sir, it's not that kind of surgery. नहीं, मैंने देखा है. Sir,
So
do
I
you
was
know
like-
how to play the violin? No. Still, bring for me.
उन्होंने तुम्हारी
So,
आखिरी ख्वाहिश पूछी?
oh,
Take my
so
dick
what
pic.
happened, man? No. Bro, I swear to God, I felt like something happened while I was on this. I had no feeling, man. So I remember once so what they make you do is they make you sit on the side of the bed, and your ass and your back is exposed, and the doctor just puts one. Okay, the injections hurt the most. Like, ek lagata hai log and then they puts like a punch more and more, and it fucking hurt a lot. And then once, yeah, and once he did that, I laid down. Okay, once the sensation went off my knees, they put like a cover in front of me, in front of my chest. So
Okay.
So
and then
you don't see it.
I don't see it, but then they put me to sleep too. So they gave me like a sleeping gas thing,
Marks.
and then they moved the gown from my leg. I'm pretty sure someone tucked the gown. They tucked it. I felt, I'm like, shit. I hope it's not Malu.
ये क्या बात है?
यार देखो,
ये कैसी बात है?
वो कपड़े के उस तरह थे, फर्क नहीं पड़ता, उन सब नंगे थे. तुम्हारा ऑपरेशन नंगे लोगों ने किया है. You will never know.
Yes, I'm sure that's very hygienic.
और सारों ने अपने बॉडी पे क्रीम लगाया हुआ था. बहुत ज्यादा cringe.
What is this? Oh, अच्छा मुझे लगा क्रीम लगा रही मैं भी जरा निविया की बॉटल खोलूं अच्छा फिर
Okay, so then भाई operation हो गया ये वो.
how was the
Then
gas thing?
what?
What was the gas vibe? Like
I don't know.
foreign out.
Yeah, I mean, like slowly I was like, and then I don't know where I fell asleep. It just happened. So
Yeah.
and it wasn't like a heavy gas. It's like if it was supposedly like if they wake you up when you're in it, you do wake up. So it's not like a heavy dosage. So then
how do they wake you up during it?
थप्पड़
पानी
Sir,
देखो बेटा
time
स्कूल
पूरा हो
जाना है
iPhone का alarm बजाते हैं. Then they took me back to the room, and I was slowly waking up, and that's when I called you guys. I called Nader and Rizwan. I felt a bit woozy after that. I felt a bit on the painkillers. I don't know, give me some painkillers. I felt a bit woozy. And then I was just lying in bed for that day and resting my knee. But then the food came. Now, first food I had was lunch. So I had my operation in the morning. And I had lunch, and the lunch was some rice and some
Okay.
chicken and some green dal. Maybe some dal, or no, not green dal. Sorry, it was like a palak paneer, but really watery palak paneer.
Wow,
Okay.
that's close, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like, it looks nice. I don't mind. It looks it, bro. I swear to God, if you go to the shittiest Mallu restaurant, usse bhi bura khana. It's
Oh
like
my
horrible.
God.
Bro, it
And I
sounds like Emirates food.
It was no, but Emirates food is good compared to this. I complained. When dinner time came, I'm like, can I order food from outside? Like, why? I just
KFC ला दे
नहीं ordering from Saravana Bhavan वही
exactly.
उनके
I'm like,
मुंह पे चमाट
I said I just didn't like your food. I didn't like the food. They're like, okay, I will check. And then I got a call from their
Chef.
dietitian or someone who's handling the food. Hi, sir. Received a complaint. You didn't like the food. What's wrong? I didn't like the food.
What's wrong with you?
What's wrong? I didn't like the food. Can I order from outside? Actually, sir, we're not allowed to order from outside. But I will give you the menu option, and you can decide. And then I will give you a paper, and then you select. Wow, maybe they have like a
Business
secret menu
class.
for people who complain. Yeah. So maybe I got upgraded.
KFC.
कहते हैं अच्छा dinner में हमारे पास ये option है. We have fish and we have chicken biryani. What do you have? Okay, fine. Give me biryani.
Chicken chukka, fish chukka, chicken 65, fish molly, parota.
Parota. I thought even biryani अगर होगी तो the worst it could be is probably Mallu biryani, which is not that bad. It's actually good. I like that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
It wasn't.
Was it with you where
No.
हम Alco's industrial area में एक दफा गए थे बिरयानी खाने?
Yes, I was there too.
You were also there?
Yeah.
गर्मी थी दुबई में.
I was there.
अबे चल. Restaurant नादर का था. It was full Mallu biryani, but super like masaledar type.
नहीं
Yeah,
तो
you know, it
Sarkhail,
can be nice.
how was this biryani?
Bro, it was like white chawal or chicken पे masala था थोड़ा सा हल्का सा, and even that was like horrible masala. It was so bad. I was like, I would not eat it again.
Was it
The
cum
best
flavor
thing
or was it bad flavor?
It was
And
cum
comment.
flavor and bad flavor. Cum flavor. The best
Usually
thing I had,
मुझे vintage दूसरी पसंद है.
थोड़ा सा aged होना तो ज़्यादा मजा आता है.
बच्चों वाली बिरयानी.
Mature.
The best thing another adrenochrome वाली बिरयानी होती है वो.
अच्छा हाँ फिर.
The best thing, the best plate of food I had at the hospital was the next morning breakfast. It was just a chicken and cheese sandwich. They should not try to make anything else.
तो कहो मुझे आप पैकेट में चीनी दे दें बस बहुत है ये मैं खा लूंगा
No,
So, yeah,
How
no,
long
no,
were you
no,
there
no,
at the
no,
hospital?
no, 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 no,
I
no,
was there for
no.
1.5 day.
We'll make scrambled eggs
But
for
I'm
you.
going today, and I went yesterday. I'm going today, and I'm going to go tomorrow for physiotherapy.
What's
खाना
your
खाना
recovery
मिलेगा
period?
3 to 6 weeks.
Can
Okay.
you walk?
With crutches.
Oh, damn. The cow?
चल के दिखाओ
I'll send you a clip of me bowling.
Oh yeah.
इसमें डाल देना इस वीडियो में डाल देना
Yeah,
No.
sure. Yeah. Like at the end. I mean, you're injured, bro. Matlab, no
Yeah.
one
Okay.
cares if your form is bad.
Sure.
Okay. Well, chalo GWS, generally speaking.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
अगर टिकटॉक वाले इफेक्ट्स डालना उसमें से
Despite being very slow. Um, anyone else have any surgery? Vagara? No? Okay.
I got stitches once on my
Oh,
finger.
once.
Wow.
Yeah.
I've only broken my arm once. और वो भी well, I had a hairline fracture. हम किसी के घर गए थे दुबई में बहुत बच्चा था मैं. This is when New Year's Eve पे where ports पे all the ships like blare their horns and stuff
Yeah.
when it strikes midnight. तो हम शारजा गए थे
पड़
किसी
गए
के घर.
तुम्हारे कर गए
हाँ. No, it's like insane. So that was the plan. कि ये होगा. I don't know. I don't remember at all कि हम किसके घर गए थे. But this is like early 90s. I don't know if my sister was even born at that time. Khair. So I just remember me. I was there. बच्चे सारे एक कमरे में डाल दिए थे. I found someone's Archie comics. तो मैं बिस्तर पे लेट के ना Archie comics पढ़ रहा था. And my mom came to like check up on me कि बच्चे सब चलाते कर रहे हैं मेरा टेरर क्या कर रहा है. तो she's like अच्छा ये तो सुकून से लेटा हुआ. What started happening then was all the kids would get on this decks and jump over. ठीक है, that's
God.
the entire activity is कि बिस्तर से डेक्स से jump onto the ज़मीन. बहुत देर हो गई थी. I can also do this. I jump. एक दफा हो गया, दो दफा हो गया. Then अब बारियां लग रही है ना, तो social distancing का एक और example, you should give a gap between one person and the next. This kid jumped, I jumped too soon after him.
Oh fuck.
My forearm hits his head.
Oh,
उसको
what the
कुछ नहीं
fuck?
हुआ, मेरा हाथ टूट गया.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What
Some
the
weird
hell?
hairline fracture. Anyway, I
उसके
go
बालों
out,
में उसके बालों में लगा था ना.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I go out and like, yeah, something happened. I don't know. And then they're like trying to move my arm, and obviously you can't move your arm once it's broken.
Oh
So,
fuck. Yeah.
बस फिर hospital और ये वो, and I was like, हाँ, whatever, वो पट्टी वट्टी हो गई, etc. But सारे adults were so disappointed that they could not go hear the fucking ship horn bullshit. Peak entertainment थी ये early 90s में. All the ships would just go back.
अभी it's happening every day at 6:30. अयूब की वीडियो तुमने देखी होगी.
Yeah, what is that?
Yeah.
I've never had the audio on in that video.
अच्छा, I had
Basically
no
at
idea कि
6:30
उसमें कुछ
all
हो
the
रहा है.
ships in that area they blare their horns.
Oh, अच्छा, I had no idea. मैं खाली silent video देखता रहा हूँ एक
Yeah.
हफ्ते से.
Me too.
And और हर दफा देखते हुए मैंने सोचा यार ये रोज क्या दिखा रहा है कि it's happening again.
Oh,
पूछो, अच्छा नहीं
It's in the
छोड़ो.
caption. It's in the caption, guys.
yeah, no, I understood what was
तुम लोग
happening.
आंखें बंद करके स्टोरी देखते हो क्या?
Bro, अयूब की स्टोरी में ऐसे देखता हूँ.
Clip it, send it.
और guys, live नहीं जा रहे तुम लोग आजकल?
Bro, that was first week quarantine shit.
Yeah.
We don't do that anymore.
That is such old school behavior, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Goes live multiple times a day. मतलब वही मुझसे कहता दिन में
For hours.
तो देखो
दिन में
अगर
नमाज नहीं
अगर
होती.
शक्ल अच्छी हो ना तो बंदा पूरा दिन लाइव जाए.
Bro, मैं उसके लाइव पे गया था, सब मेरे फैंस बन गए थे, bro. People were messaging him कि प्लीज उस रिजवान को लाओ, ही वाज द बेस्ट गाय इन योर पॉड, और ये वो मुझे स्क्रीनशॉट्स भेज रहा था मैसेजेस के, मुझे बहुत अच्छा लगा था यार पढ़ के.
Wait, who are you talking about?
Yeah, we have a friend, you don't know, he lives in another city.
in
नाम नहीं लेना.
You don't?
Uska-
Oh, do you remember? Do you guys remember his name? Don't say it. but do
I
you
remember his name. Yeah.
I know his
Sarkhail, do you
name.
remember? Okay, fine. Oh, Dijink, yaar, wo the guy who does the
अच्छा, okay,
mashup.
okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. वो बता रहा था कि आज टर्की में लॉकडाउन शुरू हुआ है for day one.
Oh, he lives
Wow.
in Turkey.
Yeah, he's still doing like a med school thing there. But yeah, आज day one टर्की में कुत्तों की तरह फैल गया कोरोना वायरस, and they're like, चलो, I guess might as well.
Fuck man.
But yeah, bro, Rizwan, what is the story about this Catchup guy? was his
are we naming him? I don't know. कहीं से पता चले सुनता है, अभी भी मुझे फॉलो करता होगा कहीं पे. Yeah.
I'll censor it, whatever.
और जहाँ, so talking about 90s Dubai.
Yeah.
Oh god. So growing up in 90s Dubai, मेरे एरिया में एक लड़का मूव हुआ था.
मेरा एरिया.
मेरा एरिया था वो.
अपन का इलाका है.
अब उनके इलाके में ऐसा एक लड़का है ऐसा. So he
Do
was,
the whole thing in your real accent.
oh my god.
ये तो हमसे छुपाते हो ना.
Is someone's fan on?
Yeah, Rizwan's.
हमारा ऑन है थोड़ा बहुत ऐसा. अच्छा, so his name was he was much older than us as in हम जो 8-10 लड़कों का ग्रुप था जो क्रिकेट खेलते थे and like volleyball and shit. He was in school with my elder brothers, तो वो उनके एज का था, right? But he started playing cricket with us, और हमारे ग्रुप में घुस गया. So हम लोग थे अगर like we were 14-15, he was like 24, काफी बड़ा था हमसे.
Wow. 10 साल का फर्क.
Yeah.
Oh, that's like us and Dijing, by the way.
Yeah. But because Dijing is in his 20s, so I
He's
guess that's
22,
okay.
I think.
Yeah. Why?
चलो. Yeah, I think he's 22.
Oh shit.
He's 22?
I think so.
Oh yeah, I think 22.
So like,
Zarka कुछ कह रही है.
चुप हो जाओ.
No,
Who
no.
allowed you? Who allowed you? Right.
Okay, so
what did I tell you guys about Uzden?
he was in love with his mom.
Oh,
But not like us.
Yeah.
But not like us.
Like we love our moms, and he was in love with his mom or something, which is okay. I don't know.
Is it okay?
2020
Is that
में,
wokeness that? I mean, I think
that is something that I've thought about. Ke, are we woke enough? Ke
incest allowed हो जाए.
भी ठीक
No,
है? I
I
don't
think
know.
incest is not allowed.
एक but wait,
Oh, the-
like
God,
genuine incest
please.
नहीं है.
In the sense like Rizwan ने
Pretend
sex
incest.
tape नहीं बनाया.
As
वो
in,
my stepsister
मतलब,
caught me.
if it's two consensual adults, मतलब, खैर उसकी बात वहां तक नहीं थी.
Guys, you tell us, the viewer, is incest okay in your view? खैर, हाँ, फिर
So
explain how he was in love with his mom.
yeah, he would like keep talking about it in a really weird way. Like हमारे साथ बैठा होगा कभी, यार मेरी अम्मी जवानी में इतनी खूबसूरत थी कि पूरा मोहल्ला उनके पीछे भागता था. एंड लाइक ओके, मतलब अभी तो वो बेचारी मुरझाई भी लगती हैं, बट कुछ होगा.
What does that mean?
Like she's old, wilted,
Dried up.
Wilted rose.
dried up.
Dried up. So okay, ऐसे एक barber shop थी हमारे एरिया में, and I used to live in like old Dubai, so most barber shops were Pakistani owned and Pakistani barbers, and So there was a very Pakistani culture in all the barbershops. Like अगर शाम के टाइम जाओ, जो कि 7-8 बजे वाला टाइम होता था, तो उसमें MTV ग्राइंड लगा हुआ होता था, वही अदनंगी बच्चियाँ नाच रही हैं, और हमारे पंजाबी बार्बर्स लाइक यार पूरा दिन काम कर करके यार वेख के तबीयत फ्रेश हो जाती है, मैं कहना। So I've heard that kind of stuff वहाँ पे। तो वहाँ काशिफ लाइक वेटिंग में क्यू में बैठा हुआ है, and he's like, मेरी माँ के हाथ इतने प्यारे हैं, पूरा मोहल्ले का दिल करता था चूम ले। और सारे
And the
पंजाब
barbers snipping stops.
yeah, that's right. Like, what the
रेजर
fuck
गिर
is...
गए.
You know that
हाँ,
meme, jazz music stops wali meme.
exactly. So मतलब he was kind of weird. I don't know, man. कुछ दिनों पहले मेरे
Right?
दिमाग, he's alive actually. At his during his final years in
Rizwan
the
covered his
UAE.
wedding.
With his mom.
अच्छा, his mom and dad are not alive anymore.
Oh,
तो
rip.
Oh, okay. I feel like it.
और
Oh, sorry.
he's moved to Australia now. उसके जो आखिरी कुछ साल थे UAE में, he was working for IBM, like सही proper पैसे बना रहा था and everything. Or then he quit, and first 2 years he was like a security guard somewhere in Australia, and he was still making more money or something. तो बड़ा खुश था. और yeah, he was kind of weird. I don't know. मुझे पता नहीं क्यों याद आ रहा था कुछ दिन पहले.
Yeah, because you have that memory thing, na, where you never forget anything.
Bro.
तुम्हारा ये जो मसला है तुम्हारा.
Yeah. I don't forget shit, bro. And like, it comes to me ऐसे लेटे हुए रात को एकदम से कोई ना कोई weird सी memory आएगी दिमाग में. like शिफ अपना IBM ThinkPad लाके गली में थड़े पे हमारे साथ बैठा है, and he's like, yeah बच्चों तुम लोगों को आज कुछ दिखाता हूँ, and like okay, and he starts showing us like this horse is
Oh my
and
Oh
god.
no.
yeah.
Then picks up his mom right after.
I don't know. साथ एक उसके घर में उसका एक मामू भी रहता था, जो कोरियर वाला था ना, और वो
Oh, the
उसकी
guy with the motorcycle.
या सो वो बाइक चलाता था, कोरियर डब्बा लगा हुआ. सो मैं और मेरा एक दोस्त था ओसामा.
हाँ.
So we're like, यार let's do a prank on this guy, और इसकी बाइक लेके ना सड़क के बीच में छोड़ आते हैं man, in the middle of the road. तो हमने उसकी बाइक निकाली गली से, लेके गए, मेन रोड पे पहुंचे, सामने से साला मामू खुद आ गया, रोड क्रॉस कर रहा था, like right before we got the bike on the road, सामने से वो आ गया. And we're like, अरे मामू आपकी बाइक कोई रोड पे छोड़ गया था, हम वापस ले. So I don't think we bought it like मतलब एक दफा खून होने लगा था हमारी गली में.
Oh, nice.
What?
First blood.
Yeah bro, मतलब अच्छा, so I lived in like a very dangerous part of Dubai in the 90s, filled with like अलग-अलग gangs, areas divided in east or west, और तुम west
Strip
का
clubs.
लड़का है, तुम west वाला इधर क्या करता है, तुम हमको देखा क्यों? क्या? So पता नहीं, so there was this guy in our area, his name was Ahmed Sindhi. Everyone had aliases उस जमाने में, and
His alias was Ahmed.
yeah.
Amazing.
मजे की बात. His alias was Ahmed Sindhi, and he was a Baloch. Yeah. So ताकि पकड़ ना सकें उसको, you know. तो
Confused हो गई police. Hey, but your name it's saying Sindhi, but actually you're not.
So Ahmed Sindhi was one of those, you know, वो जो उस जमाने में quads पहनते थे, वो same pattern वाली टी-शर्ट और पजामा, like big एयर जॉर्डन्स पहने हुए हैं, लाइक बड़ा कूल गाय था वो.
Yeah.
सो वो हमारे एरिया में आके बैठना शुरू हो गया था ना, लाइक जस्ट टू लुक एट चिक्स एंड स्टफ. चिक्स भी क्या होती थी हमारे एरिया में यार, I don't know. पता नहीं किनको देखने आता था वो. तो
हाँ.
एक दिन पता नहीं के अंदर वो जाग गया ना कि यार ये हमारे एरिया की लड़कियों को देखने के लिए आता है. एंड अप टू हिम एंड सेड कि इधर नहीं आया करो, ये बैठते हो. और उसने बोला आगे से कि तुमको क्या मसला है, ये पता नहीं तुम्हारे बाप का एरिया नहीं है वो, तुम हमारा बाप का नाम लिया, इधर रुको, इधर ही रुको तुम. मैंने कहा अच्छा सही है. तो so
He told us to wait.
I was at home. अच्छा मेरा भाई उन दिनों में थोड़ा सा वेल नोन था, तो मेरे घर का दरवाजे पे बैंग हो रहा है एंड आई ओपन द डोर एंड इज लाइक तुम्हारे भाई को बुला. आई एम नॉट नेमिंग माय ब्रदर. अच्छा बाकी सबके नाम ले लो. तो लाइक तुम्हारे भाई को बुलाओ, मसला हो गया. आई एम लाइक व्हाट द फक इज वो सो रहा है.
उसकी blast हो
हाँ उसकी फट गई ना. तो मेरे भाई को मैंने नींद से जगाया और बोला कि यार तुम्हें नीचे बुला रहे हैं. तो वो भाई मेरा नीचे चला गया, मैं ऊपर खिड़की से तमाशा देखने लगा कि क्या हुआ है. तो अहमद सिंधी वॉक्स इन, टेक्स आउट अ फकिंग रामपुरी चाकू and he's about to stab.
Oh really?
कोई वो नहीं है कि रुकना
अच्छा,
है
वो
या
full
warning.
नियत से आया था.
वो फुल नियत से था. he was like ये हमारा बाप का नाम क्यों लिया. उसने कहा ये नाम बीच में रोक रहा है यार, छोड़ो भाई. सॉरी please censor that.
Yeah.
और yeah man, almost died that day. मेरे भाई ने
So
उसको
how did your unnamed brother stop him? Well, ऐसे ही, don't do this.
यार my brother was best friends with अहमद सिंधी का बड़ा भाई. So yeah, so हमारा भाई बोल रहा रुको तो रुको, वो सब सुनता था उसमें.
Your brother also was gangster, no?
और
No.
90s में सारे ही ऐसे थे यार.
Gangster time ही था, gangster.
यार
Gangster era.
90s was a really weird time in
Why
the
weren't you ever a gangster? Why?
ये छोटा था ना.
Bro, मैं छोटा था and I was छोटा मोटा like जो मस्ती में इधर उधर, like I've done this one thing once which is really weird man.
Oh, murder. I killed someone. So weird.
मेरा एक दोस्त था, he used to go to that Pakistani school in Dubai, you know, federal board वाला. So you guys know which school.
Dubai Jam के सामने है.
हाँ exactly.
PEA.
तो
Yeah.
yes. अच्छा तो उसको वहां पे कोई लड़की पसंद आ गई और उस लड़की को कोई और लड़का भी पसंद करता था. तो मेरे दोस्त ने मुझे बोला यार ऐसे वो लड़का मुझे तंग कर रहा है, मतलब उससे बात नहीं करने देता है वो, तुम कुछ करो रिजवान भाई. अच्छा ओके, आई वाज फकिंग 16, मैंने क्या करना था. सो मैं टेलीफोन बूथ गया एंड आई कॉल्ड अप द गाय लाइक फोन कार्ड यूज करके कि नंबर ना पकड़ा जाए. उसको हम थोड़ा बहुत ऐसा धमकी दिया, हम बोला तुमको छोड़ेगा नहीं ऐसा तुम्हारा. और तो थोड़ा ऐसा. तो फिर we all at some point had like a good information network, right? मेरा intelligence वाला scene था.
That accent.
हाँ?
Did you use that accent
Yeah, of
while
course.
talking?
That's how we all talked during the 90s, bro.
Oh, अच्छा.
So उसके अगले दिन मुझे किसी ने टिप दिया कि ये बंदा एक वेल नोन शॉपिंग मॉल में नजर आया है. अच्छा और
Nancy.
नहीं that was too far. वहाँ 1.5 dirham लगता था बस पे जाने का, हम खाली 1 dirham वाली में बैठते थे. तो मैं और मेरा दोस्त हम उधर गए and we spotted him and like 5 or 6 of his friends in the food court. तो हमने दूर दूर से पहले थोड़ा फील्डिंग सेट की, देखा. उस जमाने में तो शायद ज्यादा कैमरास वगैरह का भी सीन नहीं था यार. सो we waited out for them like 1-1.5 घंटा while they ate KFC, while they had food. हम लोग बैठे हुए हैं ना, देख रहे हैं, हाँ खाओ खाओ. So उसके बाद they were leaving the mall and as they got to the exit मैंने और मेरे दोस्त ने अपनी बेल्ट उतारी और उन 5 लड़कों की एस पे ना पीछे से सडन फ्लरी
जल्दी
ऑफ
बात
बेल्ट्स there was a flurry of belting और
Wanking away.
yeah. Fuck you, Nathan. तो
ऐसे ही होता है
तो उन 5 को अच्छा वो बड़ा अजीब सा उनका रिएक्शन था ना लाइक वो सही
They were
एक
like,
तो
yes. और करो
Hard daddy.
यही था
यार एक तो वो पाकिस्तानी स्कूल के थे हमारे लिए वो वैसे पेंडू थे उनके रिएक्शन देखे हमारी और हंसी नहीं रुक रही थी ना जैसे ही उनको बेल्टिंग पड़ी तो हाय मैं मर गया हाय मैं मर गया हमारी उस या ज्यादा से ज्यादा कोई भी फटा लाइक 30 सेकंड होता है यू नो और ये उससे भी छोटा है लाइक 10 सेकंड वाला सीन था हम लोग की इतनी फट गई ना 10 सेकंड के बाद हम नॉन स्टॉप भाग रहे हैं सड़कों पे भाग भाग के देयर यूज्ड टू बी अ आर्म्स का स्टोर लाइक गन्स का स्टोर वहां पे आर्म्स उसके बाहर एक बस स्टॉप था और वहां से फिर हमने बस ली और हम फरार हो गए
Are you talking about Al-Sayyad? Al-Sayyad?
This is outside Dera City Center, no?
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah. That's the one, Al-Sayyad.
You guys know your the way. So yeah, 20s was a crazy time.
So, but what happened? Like, why did you phone तो तुमने किया था उसको धमकी देने के लिए ना? On behalf of someone.
वो हमारा बात नहीं माना वो बात करता था उस लड़की से
अच्छा. Obviously, something had to be done.
ऐसा ऐसा मुश्किल है ऐसा नहीं
What
करना
was the outcome? What was the
Did he
outcome
stop?
of this?
The outcome was that girl called my friend and she's like मतलब नहीं तुमसे बात करनी then we all backed out we like सही है यार ऐसे नहीं मिलती लड़की
Okay.
yeah
So another thing we were discussing about the 90s, just to wrap this up, was कि रिजवान जाता था मोबाइल के अंदर रिंगटोन डलवाने.
oh my god yeah
And
that was a thing in 90s man मतलब yeah
so Sarkhail had some amazing story that he definitely wanted to share with us to the point that he didn't tell us what the story was कि podcast पे आएगी so that he has something to say.
It's not a great story. Just I have something to say.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your story, Sarkhail?
So basically, yeah. When I was born, my granddad opened a shop in Karachi. A photostat ki dukaan. It's under my name. It's called Sarkhail Enterprises.
एक मिनट Ali you should complete what you were saying
बच्चा पैदा हो गया हम उसकी कॉपी करते रहे
yes
अच्छा फिर
Okay, so there's a shop in Karachi. It's called Sarkhail Enterprises.
holy shit
My uncle runs it. It's a choti photostat ki dukaan hai. And defense phase 1 mein somewhere.
Nadir, can you find this shop and take a selfie outside it? Oh, you're in the
I
shop.
don't live in Karachi.
bro चले जाओ like
So the answer is no, na? मतलब इसमें क्या?
नहीं
Just say
No,
कब्जा
like
कब्जा
don't go there
Rizwan
because
Jasta
right
is
now.
closer.
Right now, the uncle and my dad, and they're like not like friendly and not like in talking terms.
दुकान का
Ever
नाम
since-
बदल दी. Cross
Ever
out.
since my granddad passed away, so
Did they
होते हैं
change the name of the shop? It's like Madan Chopra Enterprises now.
No, it's still
कुत्ते का
Sarkhail
बच्चा।
Enterprises.
कुत्ते का बच्चा।
It's still
दुश्मनियां नाम में निकल रही है।
Enterprises.
Achha, guys, if you're in Karachi and defense, and if you've seen this, take a selfie outside the store and send it
Yeah.
to us.
at one point, I think the sign was removed because it's a choti dukaan and there wasn't a space to hold the sign and stuff. So we just like दीवार पे कहीं लिखा हुआ था.
The shop was
So-
smaller than the signboard.
Probably. So it was acha, the shop was acha, it was like a
A4 size की दुकान थी.
A4 size की दुकान थी. Okay, and it's उसका एक it had like a makeshift top floor where
Okay.
there was a ladder you'd climb and go to the top floor. ठीक है, and there was a
रात
computer setup.
रात को फ्लोर घर ले जाते थे.
And okay. So when I was
carry on.
living in UAE, I would go back to in the summer. I would go back to Pakistan, either Islamabad or
Photocopy
Karachi.
कराने।
To do all the photocopies, like
सारे साल की
पूरे
copy।
साल की.
तब
So
होती थी।
I was bored and my uncle took me to the shop just for like there was उसके सामने एक movie की दुकान थी, so we'd rent movies from there and take them back home. So I went movie को photocopy.
That's what I found for Sarkhail Enterprises.
Sarkhail Technology.
Technology.
Holy
Technology,
shit, bro!
Development.
It's legit.
Wow.
I guess. Okay.
अच्छा फिर
So
एक
Okay,
मिनट
so
एक
I
मिनट
went-
एक मिनट अली यहाँ से डोमेन रजिस्टर कराओ पॉड के लिए.
हाँ फिर
Sarkhail.
So then we so I was there once and I don't know how old I was. I guess at the age where I realized porn was a thing. So back then we didn't
पिछले साल की बात है ये।
so I didn't have a phone then, but I did know that people did come to the shop वो wallpaper डालने के लिए या ring tween tween डालने के लिए. And I was using the computer because pinball was a banger then.
Yeah.
And as a kid, when you're bored, you play pinball or you play Minesweeper. या paint पे पाकिस्तान का flag बनाते हो. And so I'm just sitting there while नीचे photocopy की चीजें हो रही हैं. And I remember a customer comes in शलवार कमीज में and he talks to my uncle की चीजें. तो my uncle देगा बेटा हटो वो जरा customer आया उसको काम करना है. So I just moved back. Okay, I just minimized my shit. I moved back. And this guy and my uncle are looking at the computer screen and my uncle thinks I'm gone somewhere else. ठीक है मैं पीछे बैठा हूँ and he's just scrolling through like fucking images and shit and MMS and like MP3s.
God.
I'm like, what the fuck, dude? And उनके thumbnails भी ना इतने छोटे से थे. Like it was not like I don't know what it was, like Windows whatever, Windows fuck off 90 something. And then I don't know what that and then I just like, and I didn't realize it then, but I clocked it later on. Like when I grew, I was like, that was the thing. People come and get porn done from like Photo-Stat shops.
Oh
What the
my
fuck?
God. Wow.
Nice. तुमने
Yeah.
ई brothel खुला हुआ है तुम्हारे नाम पे।
नहीं तो bro ये this was a thing like late 90s में मैंने और मेरे दोस्त ने ये business किया था स्कूल में.
Everything. Why is everything something Rizwan has done or been
Yeah.
in?
मतलब
I know. Okay, I know. I can tell you a photo that Rizwan has definitely sent that I received in school.
What was it?
Rizwan. Okay, so when the first we got the Nokia phones and the Sony Ericsson phones,
Yeah.
one of the first images of fake porn that we received or I saw was the fake Aishwarya Rai photo. Yeah, have you guys seen that one?
Sent? He made it.
That image in my head is like so strong, and like
Sakht.
There's a whole caption with it. Hey guys, this is not a fake image. It's real. This is me. Oh god.
business was booming during those days, bro. एक तो like porn blocked होता था जो कि अभी भी है शायद यूएई में, और ये floppy disks का जमाना है. So young people listening to this or watching this.
अपनी बात करो, हम तो हार्ड है.
90s में सबकी floppy disks होती थी और 1.4 inches वाली और 1.4
No,
inches.
3.5.
3.5 MB.
3.5 बड़ी होती थी.
No, that's 5.6.
नहीं.
1.4 inch की कैसे हो सकती है? That's like this big.
हाँ, तो उसके अंदर जो वो होता था डिस्क, वो इतना सही होता था.
No, it was 3.5. अच्छा चलो, whatever.
अच्छा.
I had a bigger
अली
dislike.
अली देखो, तुम्हारे लिए ना 3.5 नॉर्मल है, बट इसके लिए 1.4 नॉर्मल है.
I guess I'm used to like bigger discs, you know.
So मैं और हाफिज मोहम्मद खिजर हमारा बिजनेस था ये, और we were running these proxy breakers उस जमाने में इनको बोलते थे अपने कंप्यूटर्स पे, and then we would download like there was this website called Spanish.com, please censor that. और उससे
El gato.
Por favor.
Need some por favor. So we used to download like 8-10 photos on a floppy and sell them for 10 dirham, 8 dirham discount kabhi kabhi, you know. And yeah, like
discount. बच्चे lunch money अपना दे रहे हैं.
तो हर चीज बिकती थी यार स्कूल में, लाइक सेगा मेगा ड्राइव के गेम्स और ट्रम्प कार्ड्स, वो रेसलिंग वाले कार्ड्स.
अच्छा, top trumps. Yeah,
टॉप ट्रम्प्स, वो लाइक फक मैन. काफी हसलर्स थे.
I've told you guys about the first time I saw a porno, right?
No, this is the closing story. So I hope it's good.
Okay. So, this is when I was in Dubai Gem, and we had a class project, group project to do. Okay, some science shit, make like a fucking diorama or something. So we went to this guy's house. 6 of us in a group. Okay, and obviously research on the internet. I mean, there's not much to research, but there was some stuff to research then. And we went on his we went on his what's it called, on his computer, and we put it in a CD for something. Okay, it was like an Encyclopedia Britannica type of CD shit. We put that in.
Encarta.
Yeah, I think Encarta, probably Encarta. And we put that in, and somehow we ended up in a wrong file. That computer was in his parents' room. His dad used it. And that file, we ended up there, and he's there with us. He's watching all this shit. Someone else is using the computer, and we find the file, and we go insane. Like a bunch of six boys, bunch of like, I think maybe like 13, 14, I'm not sure. We go and say, well, what the fuck is this? This is the first time any of us have seen. इससे पहले हम पता क्या करते थे, वो लाइब्रेरी में जाके वो साइंस की बुक खोल के ना वो वाला पेज ढूंढते.
Biology.
Yeah. So, and so what we did is we made that guy जिसका घर था, जिसके बाप का कंप्यूटर था.
करके दिखाओ.
Be a lookout at the door. हम तेरे की टोटे देख रहे हैं.
Oh, कुछ describe करो कैसा था, क्या था?
No, it's fine.
I don't remember. I don't remember exactly, but I just know that that's the first time I ever saw some shit
Nice.
at someone's house and on his dad's computer.
Okay.
While he made that poor guy be a lookout, and he was like, no, don't do this, no.
Say that to your dad, motherfucker.
he was some. Call him now and say this to your dad.
He was a Gujarati kid.
Okay.
Okay.
ये करने की क्या जरूरत थी?
Okay. I remember selling it to a Gujarati dad once.
Gucci dad.
Uh,
Chalo. Okay. I think we're good. Keep it tight. Keep it short. Great story, Sarkhail. Get well soon. Nader, do you have any contributions?
Yeah, I've seen porn.
I'm watching one right now.
Guys,
Hey, but can I also add a first time porn story?
yeah, please.
यार तो बेसिकली सीन क्या हुआ था कि मेरे कुछ 4-5 दोस्त होते थे मेरे लाइक मोहल्ले में एंड दे वर लाइक कि तुम porn लाओगे सही है we were like 14 or something we were like तुम लाओगे you'll go to the video store हमारे घर के पास एक होती थी and you're gonna bring it and we're all gonna watch it together and I was like oh, okay fine so obviously it's like काफी फटी हुई थी मेरी मैं क्या करूं कैसे जाऊं because I knew the guy I mean I was a avid film watcher even then मगर scene off था so I go and I make sure that no one's around पहले और मैं जाके check करता हूँ फिर मैं I go and tell him अच्छा मुझे porn चाहिए तो he's अच्छा हाँ कौन सी वाली चाहिए ये बताओ ये वाली है ये I was like अच्छा बस ये वाली दे दे whatever I could see first and I turned towards my right and my sister's best friend's brother is just standing there and he's looking at me and he's like वो मुझसे बड़े थे but he's like seen me around even at their house and everything like we used to hang out or like मेरी थोड़ी सी like tight हो गई मैं फौरन से मैंने बस पकड़ के मैं बस भागा फिर वहां से उसके बाद खैर I never spoke to that guy ever again after that मैं even if I went to
or the brother
no the brother because obviously but
video
then
वाली तो relationship थी हाँ
oh yeah of course तो फिर खैर we go and we put the CD in and we're all like and
हाथ गरम कर रहे थे हाथ गरम
but there were scratches on that CD so there was no point watching that day
what
scratches
Scratches.
oh shit oh
बस फिर itch could not be scratched क्यों on that gross note ठीक है जी alright the mola पर that's Rizwan Chalant that's Sarkhail 7 Khan Adesh Azad Sikandar ka Mandir TPR Pod group account what is this episode I don't know none of this is going on here ठीक है जी okay stop recording bye bye